Hey, why hello and welcome to another Jaseowns stream. I'm running a little late this morning. It's stream 387. We're gonna do some more website work. We're gonna get this done. Hashtag I believe in us. If you're not part of the Discord, be sure to join it. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, etc. Here's the schedule. We're gonna be working this live as well. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm a little tired. I got my monster beverage here, not opened yet. We're gonna finish our water first. Okay, you gotta do water first. Starting a little late on the stream. That's my bad. That's all me. But anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the schedule. Okay, we've made a database for it the other day. Now it's actually time to utilize that database and make it happen. So we're gonna be out here coding, making our dreams not be a meme. We're gonna support the stream. Let's switch scenes though, Jace. We gotta figure out how. Let's see, full coding stream scene. Zoop. And then we're gonna add in the background removal filter. One day I'll have this all organized. Don't worry. I'll look like a professional. You won't even know that all this stuff is just being made up at the same time. Just constantly making it up as I go. Let's see here. Is that looking? Nope, it's not showing. Okay. Why is it not showing? Now is it showing? No, it's not showing still. Any moment here. Any moment, Jake. Looking for schedule TXS. Okay. We'll just change. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Nothing but the best here. Let me do a little bit of maintenance real quick. I just need to grab this. Post it to the socials. You got some socials, Jace? I sure do. x.com/Jaseowns. We got Blue Sky, which is new to me. Blue Sky posting, check mark. Blue Sky, my profile is jaseowns.bluesky.social. I don't understand the URL, but we out here dominating, making it happen. Slowly waking, rising, playing music. Anyway, hopefully everybody's doing all right. I might be delirious at this point. It's fine. It's fine, Jason. I got this. Reddit? Yep, posting it to my Reddit. Yeah. You got your own Reddit, Jace? I sure do. I've had it for like a year. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, I need to post it in the Discord here. Okay. I think we're ready to start the stream now. Alright, I'm gonna drink my water up and then I'm gonna have a monster beverage. I didn't get one yesterday. I'm a little cranky. Little cranky pants. So, we're just gonna hop right in. And we are gonna work on this schedule. Where I left off the other day was the schedule wasn't like loading correctly. I ended up needing to edit the input a little bit for the ad. So we correctly are now adding a test schedule. So for example, if I go to, add I can say, hey, this is a test. You know, the start time is 11/14/2024. And that start time is going to be 6:30 a.m. I still need to figure out how I'm going to handle this time thing because I technically want this to be forced to CST in UTC and then saved as UTC. That way, when we output it again from the database, no matter where you are, it's going to work. So we'll see about that. Estimated duration is going to be, I say 3, but I technically should do like minutes here. So I'm going to do 180 minutes. Description, testing, bruh. Type. This is gonna be Workday. Okay, and then the thumbnail. Again, I don't have a thumbnail yet. Add to schedule. The title can only take letters, numbers, and underscores. That's false. It can contain. That is false. We don't need to remove the regex. We can remove that. That was from the username. Schema. Reuse. Add to schedule. Boom. So it added to the schedule. And then we should be able to see it in the database here. So if I open up the database, I have a plugin on Visual Studio Code that allows you to look into a Prisma DB. If we look at our streaming calendar here, we have 2 records now. I have one that was my original test, and then this is the one we just added, testing, bro. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I agree. Yeah. So far so good. You know what I'm saying? We got the schedule. So now when I go to the index file, we're gonna go over here to index, schedule index. We have a method for the schedule to get all the schedule based on a date, and then I'm saying, hey, give me the schedules that are within the past 14 days and the next 14 days. So we'll just, you know, if I pass today's date in, I'll get 2 weeks past, 2 weeks forward. That way we can have like a nice display here eventually. So then if we go to the index and where we're using schedule, pretty sure I'm just outputting it up here. So I take the schedule out of the loader data, and then we're gonna loop the schedule. Or did I loop it? Because you gotta clean all this up. I agree. I'm gonna remove that. Okay. These time slot things, that was just an example. We're gonna comment that out. These were examples as well. I'm gonna delete those at the moment. Okay. And then my schedule is down here. Here's where I was deleting it. Hi, schedule length. So I have two schedules or 2 records in the database. Look at that. Wow. Much wow. And then we basically want to make it pretty. You know what I'm saying? So like, for example, it correctly, I did this, I made a little function for just making the duration into another time. So for example, the fact that we put 180 minutes, that means we got a 3-hour slot here, which is what we wanted to see. So that seems to be working. Now, is CST correct here? Like it is for me, but I need to confirm that it works for other people, right? Like I still feel like I'm wrong. Time zones are rough. Time zones are hard. I want to open this monster beverage so bad. I need to drink this water first. Cheers. Just drink it down, Jace. Drink it down. Okay. Here. B. Go. So now what we want to do is we actually want to make it look like a calendar, like a schedule, right? Or do I need to make it look like a calendar? Not 100% sure. I definitely want to have like upcoming events, current events, past events. So the fact that like my current schedule was like, hey, here's what today is great. I like that idea. However, the fact that the day's wrong and it doesn't show up right for the people aren't in CST. Need to figure that out. Look who decided to show up for work today. Thanks to Clue. Great morning to me. Great start. You're just a great leveling. Toot. I woke up on the struggle bus, okay, and then I tried to get off and I missed my exit. So we are out here. We made it eventually. Hashtag eventually. Bitch, you're not supposed to say hashtag. Okay, my bad. Morning, Pocketed. Good morning to Clue. How are you guys doing? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for saying hey. Sorry I started late. That's all me. That's my bad. Like this guy, his schedule. It's because we didn't finish the schedule on the website, guys. Okay, once we get the schedule on the website, everything's gonna be great. So back to the name at hand. So we got a title, and then we also have a description now, which we didn't have before as well. So that's good. We're gonna output that description, and then boom, testing, bro. Look at that. Ooh wee. That's looking pretty good. Now in my brain, I'm thinking like, God, I really want like the existing streams to like link up to a record. That way you could actually click on a thing and I could see that I wanted to stream for 180 minutes, but I actually streamed for, 173 minutes or 184 minutes. Why does my brain want that? I don't know. I don't know why. It's time to sit in traffic all the way home. Pocket it. I'm sorry, dude. Sounds very relatable. We had somebody come in and help us set up the stream the other day. I can't remember your name. I'm sorry. I want to say it started with a D. They mentioned not having my like chat on the screen, but it makes me sad not seeing the chat on the screen. I'm gonna remove this advertising one. Wait. Oh yeah, this was me playing a game, lol. We needed to do that. Okay, what's that scene? Alright, I'm getting squirreled here. Stop it, Jace. Just focus. Stop it. Takes you an hour to go 8 miles in South Carolina, dude. Ugh. I'm almost done with this water, and then we can put on our monster beverage. Put on, open, delete, drink. Holy shnikes, you made it. I was worried when you were attacked by escaped monkeys. I was. I defended them though. Yeah. Can't stop me from getting to the stream. I had a terrible commute today. Pocket is telling me about his commute. The Clue's talking about his commute. Let me talk about my commute, okay? I had to wake up. Put my bed away. And then had to put the dogs outside, golly. Then I had to come over here. But I didn't make my stream scene last night, so I was like, again, I need to get better about making sure I preemptively schedule the next thing. You know what I mean? Let me talk with my hands for a second. That way it's easier on me. Oh, the human tea. All right, I need to drink this. I need to drink this water because I'm really wanting a beverage. I'm really craving this monster beverage. There we go. That's done. Time to crack her open. Wait, there's actually escape monkeys? What are you talking about? Because the clue just said, you know what's funny about the thing with the escape monkeys is not the first time the monkeys have escaped the facility. Where the hell is the facility of monkeys? What are you talking about? Should I know this? Should I be worried right now? Should I not have put my dogs outside? What the hell? What the hell? Escape from a facility called Alpha Jet. Is this a movie? Think about a movie. Is this like a trailer for the new? No, it's legit. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Interesting. I'm not gonna look that up right now. I was gonna look it up, but I'm not gonna look that up right now. I'm not gonna look it up. Don't be sidetracked by monkeys. Okay. We're focused. This is a non-focused stream focus session, okay? I'm sharing my screen. We're working together. You're learning how I'm learning. I'm trying to remind myself that the more I do this, the more comfortable I'll be. But it's still very hard. Yeah, I still feel very judged. All right. So the good news is, can we show the? We have a type here too. Remember, I forgot to say type, so I'm just gonna say div type. So slot type. So we should have workday test. So I happen to put test for everything here. That was a great idea, Jace. Anyway, so we have a workday. This is a test, this is a description. So with the type, we could potentially show the thumbnail, okay? So what's the best way to do that? Well, we can make a function for the types. We could make enum for the types. We can make a lookup for the types. Technically, I have this little thing called a workday session, and I just made it this, you know, so it's taking the title. So what we could do is just make a little function const, and we'll say get image from type. Okay, and then we could do a little switcheroony. Wow, it already knew. Wow, look at that. Way to go, Copilot. Game of the month. Now, these should be enums. These probably shouldn't be strings. You know what I'm saying? This is probably wrong, but we're just going to go with it for right now because I want to just get her done, you know? You know what I'm saying? So, building for the future. We can also make another case here. A workday. Okay. Game of the month is going to be the default. We'll find another default. We'll leave game of the month as a default for now. But anyway, if we get the image from type now down here, why is it all highlighted out? What did we do? What did we do? I messed up something. I'm missing a Missing the bracket there, bruh. Okay. And then we go down here to the where we're outputting the type. And we say, get image from type. And this isn't really going to help me because that's not the image, that's the whole property. So we would do dot image, and then we should just see the image URL. So that's good. This should be good. Ding 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 ding. Let's see. So besides the escape monkeys, how's everybody doing? What's going on? At least these monkeys don't have STDs like the ones that escaped in the 80s. What the hell? So we've been told. Yeah. I mean, if you find an escaped monkey, the first thing you want to do is take it home and woo it. You know? Woo. That's so crazy. They have their own island. Manhattan? You guys are wild. Ultra. Welcome back to the stream. Hello. How are we doing today? We're doing all right. You know, I woke up a little late. So not late, but not on time to make me do the things I need to do. So we started the stream just a smidge late. I'm a little bit anxietied about that, but it is what it is. Here we are. We're working on the website. We're doing the schedule. Remix, React, Node, you know. This type of stream gives me a little bit of a panic, but we're gonna do it. The more I do this, the easier it becomes, you know. Thanks for tuning in and saying hi. It was called Monkey Island now. I think it was called Morris Island back in the day. Oh, also we're talking about escaped monkeys. Apparently there was some monkeys that escaped. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can trust a Clue and Mad Cow Brain though. You know? This seems like something they might make up. And then work together to make it more exciting in the chat. Ultra, have you heard of the escaped monkeys? All right, so anyway, this is the overall, you know, image, which is fine, and I really just want to make sure that we output the image. So where was I doing that? Format, time range, block content. We were doing it like this. The content, this guy. We're gonna steal this example. And now instead of when you do something like this, when you're looping an array of records or whatever, is when you're opening the bracket and then you just do div, this is basically the same thing as saying return without the extra curly brackets. Okay, so what we could do, because I technically want to get this full type and do some logic on here, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually turn this into a full returnee bracket. And then delete these. And then we will return this. So now we're more in a React-like function. I don't know the right terminology here. This is where I would like to learn more about this so I can teach it better. But anyway, so now instead of just automatically thinking this is the return, now we can do some logic. So I can say const, you know, type helper or whatever. We can do that. And now we can say, you know, like type helper image, but we can go even further and we can recreate the thing that I copied or pasted and then I overrode this guy. Because we technically want to make the whole image, maybe? I don't know, Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Choice is yours and yours alone. We'll do slot title. Then we'll do image. And instead of that, we're going to do, you know, type helper image, type helper alt. And then we'll do the duration. What am I doing? A great question, Jace. What are you doing? What you doing, bruh? Anyway, if I save that, now we're at least showing the image, and it's defaulting to game of the month, which happens to show Bannerlord. Which is fine at the moment. You heard about it? Yeah? Okay, so it's real? My goodness. Yeah, I agree. I'm with you, Macal. Boom. Boom. I need to make it like pop up randomly. I need to make it pop up randomly. It shouldn't be there the whole time. Oops. Chat is now activated. Yeah, agreed. The other idea was to like have some sort of gameplay availability, you know, up there. You know, something that would be you could watch while I'm just staring at my screen going, I don't know what I'm doing. But I need to like actually download it and make it on my what am I trying to say? Make the content locally instead of loading from the tube. Okay. We on the hidden temple this AM? What's the hidden temple? What's that now? I hate making websites. Reminds me of GeoCities days. I love making websites. It's fun for me, but it's only fun when things work. Like I have a shirt that says I hate programming, I hate programming, I hate programming. It worked. I love programming. That sums up how I feel about all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like I like to get to the end product. Missed you. Missed yesterday. How was the class? It was great. I actually met with a coach trying to confirm what I want to do. Is that realistic? Is it reality? Am I just crazy? Here's my plan. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I want to do. Here's how I want to execute. And I basically got confirmed that I need to go for this and I can do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. Just keep going. And then I had mentioned, like I've been talking about on the stream, at the end of X amount of time, I just want to make sure that I don't look back and been like, oh, you should have tried harder. And she said, like, that's already, you're already in the right mindset in regards to like, can this work out for you or not? So it was good. It was just nice hearing a professional say like, hey, yeah, you could do that. Make it happen. So anyway, I was the first full-time streamer that like somebody who wanted to be a full-time streamer talking to this person. But again, I'm I'm not just streaming to stream. I'm streaming to build a brand. I'm streaming to make other things, and that's why she agrees that it's a good thing to attempt. So we out here with the confirmed check mark. We have to have a serious conversation about priorities. You need to get on top of emojis, stream pop-ups, trains, gifts, subs. These are large impacts on viewers. You can get an artist with the emojis and carry on the other things. Damn it, dude. I agree. For me, this schedule thing, I just want to get the schedule thing right because I have so many different time zones watching me, and I just want to be able to be like, here, boom, go to this schedule, and then like this is the next stream. You know what I mean? But I get you, and it does make sense. It definitely makes sense. And it goes back to like, I want something. Damn it, you guys can't see my screen. I want something like this, you know? I want my little wizard and my little robot squirrel. And then I want those emojis. Should I just use this AI thing? Like, I don't, my God. I don't want to use AI. But I'm with you. I hear you. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna try my best to finish up this schedule this morning. Okay, and then on our next workday stream, I will make it a priority to do some of the stream updates, like the train, the gift sub, the things. Yeah, shout out command. Yes. 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 Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna focus in. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna make this schedule happen, and then we will hit up some of the stream updates that we've been talking about. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Hashtag accountability. Hashtag accountability partner. I don't know why. Why do you always say hashtag? I don't know. I don't know if you guys seen this the Saturday Night Live skit with Justin Timberlake where he's singing like the hashtag with Jimmy Fallon. I don't know why I keep bringing him up, but it was like hashtag, what are you doing? Hashtag, we're doing it. Hashtag. Anyway. We're almost here on the schedule. Okay, I've added. I technically just need to be able to add a couple more schedules. Make it display a little bit prettier, then push it and see how things go. And then we can move on. Okay. I also need to get rid of this like mock thing where it's trying to mock this out. I need to get that too, but that doesn't matter right now, Jace. Okay. Now that we have this, I kind of want to make sure that it's ordered by the times. And we can do that on the server side. We can say, when we get the loader data, when we get all these schedules, let's say this is the full schedule. Okay, and then full schedule dot filter. Past events. If the start time was greater than the current time, that is a past event. Future events. If the start time, oh wait, no, if the start time is less than the current time, then that is a past event. If it's greater than, then it's a future event. Now, technically, if I'm in an event right now, like we're live right now, right? We're live now, and we're in the 6 to 9 time slot. I don't want that to be a past event. I want it to be that, like, you know, what are we doing right now? Or should it just show as a past event? I don't know. I don't know. None of this matters, Joe. Future events. Okay. We're just filtering these out. Now that I could do like past and future events. So instead of looking at the schedule here, we're actually going to look at past events, future events. And then instead of outputting the schedule length, we could say past events, future events, and then we can just say past events. And then here's the past events. Past events 2, future events 0. So if I go to schedule and add, and I add a new one, and we're just gonna say future event test start time is gonna be 11/15/2024 at 6 a.m. Estimated duration is 180 minutes. Description, another test. Add type is gonna be work day. Thumbnail will just leave empty. Maybe we could just put something. So we have a future event now. Two past events, 1 future event. Looking good. And then if I wanted to see the future events, we could turn this into a function as well, or make it look different depending on how we wanted to do it. I'm just gonna copy pasta at the moment. Do H3 here, past events. Future events. Okay, so we're making some progress, you know? We've got a dynamic schedule. Now, I need to be able to edit these, delete them, blah, blah, blah. But for right now, I could just make this look a little prettier and we could get it done. Get it out, get it right, get it tight, Jace. Thanks, I will. So, is this right? I thought it said 180 minutes. Hmm? When you start streaming, is there a dedicated URL to your stream like YouTube, Jaseowns Live, or Twitch, the same thing? Yeah, so I did that over here. So it always points to Jaseowns or youtube.com/Jaseowns/live. So like when you click this, it will take you to the current video. So like that's good. The thing though I would like to be able to do is show you the game, like, you know, show you the actual event. But for now, having it linked directly to the youtube.com, you know, /Jaseowns/live is fine. And so that URL always exists. Even if I'm not live, then it just takes you to like my live stream tab. So but yeah, I will add that link to here as well. Great idea. And then obviously we want to make it a little bit prettier. A little bit prettier. And originally I had like the days. I should group it by day. So then I could do the same thing that I had here, the days of the week. I should actually have this be a dynamic group based on this time. Because then I could recreate this guy. Right? Past events, days of the week. Tyson, good morning. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hey, I'll give you $5 to be in a Zoom meeting. When they ask for information, just say that's a really good question. I'll get back to you on that. Deal. Wouldn't that be funny? I started joining meetings for people. That was a service I offer. Hello, this is Declue's assistant. Yes, that's a great question. I'll get back to you on that. Who are you? Yeah, hello. I am Tyson's assistant. I am here for the meeting. Would like to make sure that I take valid notes, make sure that we are making progress on what needs to be made progressed on. You probably don't want me in your meeting. Because I'll be looking around at people and being like, why are we here, guys? Like, this meeting could have been an email. Sorry, didn't mean to cough on you. Hashtag no COVID. Okay. Almost done, Jason. Almost done. We're getting there. I'm thinking. I know it looks like I'm just sitting here, but I'm thinking. And I'm thinking, basically what I wanted to do is I like the like days of the week display. Like I enjoy this. This makes my brain happy, okay? So I would like this to continue. However, I'm gonna need to make sure the day is correct based on the time zone that it's in. So I kind of need to like group the times together by day of the week. And then output the day of the week dynamically, and then show the regular schedule. So instead of like how I'm doing these past events here, in theory, what I want to do is I want to get the days of the week from these events and then kind of output it in like a little calendar format, right? So before we get down that path, like let's show the full date. Just so we can see what past events look like here. So that's the full bad boy. And this is where that international time zone thing came in, and we could have done this date format. Getting closer, you guys. I can feel it. Is it render? What is it? Is it format? I think it's format. The format. Yeah, it is, but it's not happy. Type of string. Oh, because it's considered a string at that point. We're pulling it out of Prisma. Okay. Okay, and then these are the date options. We'll put it all there. Boom. Laying it all out on the table, y'all. So this is the UTC date, and I kind of just want to, I also want to put not UTC, just regular, the regular old, let the browser decide date. Browser, UTC. So the fact that my browser says it's 11/12, but then the UTC says it's the 13th, my brain hurts. And it's probably because I'm not saving it as UTC, right? I need to look a little more mobster. That's true. I need to go in there and be like, hey, what do you mean you need something from the Clue? What do you mean? I don't want to be in the meeting. So many meetings each time I have to always just be the Debbie Downer in the company, and they get so excited about something, I just instantly shut it down. Hey, it's like you're on my stream, Clue. But in real life, in a meeting. Then you have to explain why it won't work. I get that. I understand that. Hey, Retro, good morning. Hey, man, thanks for the support on the stream. Sorry it didn't pop up. It's on the list. Thank you so much. How are you? Hopefully you're avoiding the escaped monkeys. I did not know that this was a thing. But apparently it is. There's escaped monkeys on the loose. Everyone watch out. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Yeah, thanks, man. I do appreciate it. Okay, so the time zone thing is gonna literally murder me, okay? Like I know what I want to show, but I'm having a hard time turning what I want in my brain to be out onto my website. Just know that I'm jealous of you and what you're doing right now. Dude, I mean, here's the thing. Like, let's all live this dream together, you know? If I can, I'm gonna document this process. I'm gonna document how long it's taking. I'm gonna document everything. And then we're gonna make like a epic did we make it video, and here's the work we put in, and then you just got to repeat this formula, you know? You just got to get let go. You just got to cry in the morning, and then you just got to get yourself up by your bootstraps and hit that go live button. You just got to get that good cry out in the morning. Sorry I was late, guys. I was just getting ready for the day. Anyway, thank you again for the support. I do appreciate you guys, honestly. Again, it goes back to like this couldn't happen. This couldn't even be a thing if people didn't even say hi or anything like that. So thank you again. Boots? Yeah, what? I fun saying boots. I would pay to see you in boots. I don't think you're ever gonna. I don't think you're gonna see me in boots. I don't think that's gonna happen. With Spurs? I got the boots with the Spurs, with the Spurs. Wait, that's not the song. Oh, you said pull up with your boots. I see. I see, Wipeout. Thanks for tuning in. You're so sweet. You got your coffee? I thought Wipeout was naming the Escape Monkey's boots. That's true, maybe, because Boots... Isn't Boots the Door the Explorer monkey? I don't know. You got a great morning session in yesterday. They immediately went west of the Norse community town. It was wonderful. Nice. Very nice. Not yet. No coffee. Get on in there. All right. And yes, Boots is the Doors monkey. Nice. I know my children's lore. What is it? Should you say that? We should like a children's lore. That seems weird. I shouldn't say that out loud. It feels wrong to say. I have kids, guys. Okay, leave me alone. Maybe this could be a stretch goal to wear boots, J Redro? Yeah, maybe. Okay. I don't know why my brain hurts so bad when I think about time. This happened to me at work too, because we had international apps, and every time we had to worry about time, it was a hard time for me, okay? The time is just killing me. What are you writing in, Jace? In PHP, wouldn't it just be set local time zone with the date, ball, set, time zone? Yes, but the problem is, I want the date that I'm storing, which is going to be in the database, to reflect correctly on the browser's local time. And I'm pretty sure in order to do that, it needs to be in UTC, but maybe it doesn't. I'm thinking that I need to store the data in UTC. That way, when it goes to the browser can be like, ah, yeah, that was a UTC date, bro. So thank you so much for giving me a UTC. Now I can correctly show you UTC in the correct, in your CST or whatever format. Having to account for business days mentally is something I can never do. Yeah. Oh yeah, like you'll get it in 3 business days, and you're like, well, what the hell day is that? Because it's a Friday evening, or it's a Friday afternoon. Does today count as a business day? Am I gonna get it Wednesday? What the hell's going on? Is that a check about Dan? Or am I completely off? Could be completely off my rocker right now. And now I'm wondering if I even need to care about UTC. Technically, if my database is stored in a particular location, right? When I insert the data, let's go back to this. If I'm inserting the data as a string, right? Like if I just leave this as a string, do I care when it outputs to the browser that it isn't UTC? I technically do care, because I need to know what formats it's in so I can format it correctly, right? Oh, you know what I'm supposed to be doing, you guys? I'm supposed to be just asking ChatGPT. Hold on, let me do what I said I was gonna do the other stream. We're gonna pull up ChatGPT. Hold on. That's not ChatGPT, that's Chase. There we go. ChatGPT. Okay. All right, we're out here. I'm gonna show my screen again. Boom. Okay, so basically, I am making a schedule on my website. I want the time of the schedule to show. Wait, I'm making a schedule of my live streams on my website. I want the time of the schedule to show in the user's time zone I am using a Prisma DB, Prisma database to store my schedule information. Do I need to store the dates in UTC, or how can I make sure they output correctly to the user? Let's see what it says. Hey, good morning, Jace. How's your day going? Pretty good, Sean. How are you? But when it gets a date from YouTube, doesn't it need to make a string? So UTC. Yeah. Okay. So to handle time zone conversations effectively for your live stream schedule on your website, you should store all your dates in UTC. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, bro. Here's how you make it work. Store in UTC. By saving timestamps in UTC, you avoid issues with time zones, daylight savings, and yeah, ensures a consistent reference. Got it. Hello? Did you just pickpocket my door? Or whatever that's... It's not pickpocketing, it's lockpicking. You're lockpicking?
You have your coffee?
No, I'm drinking a little bit of Monster. I'm on the struggle bus.
I'm gonna struggle your bus a little more.
No, what's wrong? No!
Good news is, I got the turkey for Thanksgiving. Thanks to Dave for reminding me. It should be coming here soon.
Okay.
I'd like to lift a heavy turkey and take it to the freezer.
Okay.
The other thing is, with this whole time thing, are you only doing time? You're not doing date?
No, I'm doing dates.
So I don't know how this affects other places, but I do know that in Ethiopia, they have 13 months.
Oh, I'm not doing that. Golly, come on now. Like, jeez. Wifebot coming in here trying to, like, make it
They
all...
do. They
yeah.
have Christmas in January.
Okay, yeah, you know, I'm not... Here's the thing.
We're not going to Ethiopia?
Yeah.
We had Ethiopia last week.
We did. We had Ethiopian food last night. But...
So...
if the browser can handle the 13th month, you know, then great. If not, then unfortunately we might be a little wrong for Ethiopia. Pocket says hello, good morning. Gonzo, you're doing great. You've been rethinking what I want to get out of Outlands. You made a blacksmith tinker miner with Majory. Yeah.
Good morning, Pocket T.
Wait, Pocket T?
Pocket D. Pocket T.
Am I saying his name wrong?
Pocket D.
I do pocketed.
Pocket D.
Am I doing it wrong this whole time? Pocketed. Is it pocketed?
Pocket D. I'm a heart. No, but I know how to say thank you. I'm gonna say ganalo.
My wife is much more traveled than me.
Oh, that's fantastic, Dan. That's really cool. I did a homeschool unit on Ethiopia with my girls, and it was wonderful. We got to have the ceremonial coffee, buna. We have some friends that we know that are... our friend's mom is from Ethiopia. She came and was all dressed up. She even roasted coffee with us, and was shocked that the littlest one was drinking it black. She loves the coffee so much. And yeah, we had learned a little bit about Ethiopia, and we got to have the Ethiopian food. I love zigniwat and injera, and the misirwat.
And I like turtles. You say like pocked. I'm saying this whole. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. It's been like
Pocketed.
years. It's been years. I've been saying pocketed, pocked. But it's pocked. Oh my goodness gracious! I feel like
I can't say TD because that sounds like. It just never mind.
You can't say TDY.
It sounds like TD, like
Oh.
in my brain.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to think. Like I try to call people. I'm such a slow typer that it's easy for me to like shorten people's name.
Yeah. I just can't read or write, so that's my problem.
My mom visited Addis Ababa. Oh, that's great. That's the capital. Addis Ababa. She prefers. Oh, nice. I tried to get in my friend's suitcase with my kids, but it wasn't working. I need to get my passport renewed, and I need to get the girls' passports. I love traveling. I've been to, what, like 20 countries. I can't wait to take the girls. This guy's never been out of the country. I married my opposite.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay here. I'll hold down the fort. Okay. Sounds good. And then Jay Redrow went to an Ethiopia restaurant. Okay, see. He asked me to eat with my hands. You couldn't do it. Yeah, it's like a community. It's a community where you just scoop and eat.
I like that because my best friend growing up, her dad was from Iran, and they ate a lot with their hands, and so that was really something I grew up seeing.
You can't get your fingers dirty? I get that reference.
Jason is like that. You can't put fingers near his mouth or his eyes.
Yeah. I don't trust fingers. I know where these have been. Okay, they've touched my keyboard. Okay.
And hey, Dan, I hope your mom had a great trip. That sounds great. Great. Got stuck.
Hey, let me reset her.
Do you ever do that when you start talking and then you say the same word twice and you hear your English teacher saying, "You can't say the same word. Don't say very. You have to replace it.
No, that never happens.
Sound more educated."
That never happens to me. I'm actually a very elegant speaker.
Didn't happen to you because you didn't listen to your
Yeah. That's probably more like it.
Your wife is from China? Ooh. There have been a few times to visit family. That's fantastic, Sean. What a cool experience.
Yeah,
I'm really jealous.
That's cool. I wish I learned another language besides just programming.
My mom did go to China. She did get to see the famous pandas. And she told me there was so much dragon fruit. And I said, "Mom, you better eat it all. It's packed with antioxidants and it's like $9 a fruit over here. Eat as much as you can."
Okay.
One word, right? It.
Happens to people a lot. All right. Hey.
I know.
Sweet, lovable wife. You're so sweet.
By the way, I'm really embarrassed. I went on TikTok to try to figure out how to video.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find the live button anywhere. And I Googled it and it says it's right under the red button. And I'm looking and looking. I can't figure out where the stupid thing is. Then I stopped for a while and then I went back again to see. And then eventually I looked it up again and it said you have to have 1,000 followers.
Oh yeah, you can't. Nobody.
Like, they're not just letting anyone on here.
Yeah, you can't. That way you can't be a bot account. Do bad things.
Do you have 1,000 followers on yours?
No. I think I got like 30. Let's go. Hey, I'm a pretty big deal. Got about 30.
I was watching a guy this morning and he had rings behind him and he was playing the Elder Ring and there was this massive thing that he back. It was awesome.
Cool.
But he was like running. It was so weird. I don't know how he did it. He was like, I don't know if you guys can do this. I can't do this. But he was like literally like taking steps as he's playing the game with the controller in his hand fighting this giant monster.
Oh, so he was on like a treadmill?
No, he's just standing there.
Huh.
Like running in place, getting his steps in. He had some type of rings behind him. I didn't see him use them, but it looks like he was pretty active. I cannot see her.
Yeah.
All right, I'll come over for a second.
Will it find you? There you go. Oh, I'm disappearing.
What's happening?
It's just your face. Oh, white pot.
You will be having coffee soon.
Please don't spill your coffee on me. Oh God, please don't spit out your coffee on me. I was kidding.
Don't worry, it won't come out my mouth.
Wait, what? Wrong website. Yeah, ghost spot activated. Yeah, it's creepy.
Weird. Am I supposed to get closer? What's happened? Did you put a green screen on here?
Yeah, there's like a.
Why don't you put your actual green screen up?
Let me. Well, because there's things. Hold on, let me turn it off. You're gonna show here in a second. Oop. Try to make a run for it. Not today. Anyway, there's Wifebot. She's real.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to stand.
Well, look, you can't. You could sit right here now. Or, I mean, no, wait, you can't.
You can't sit
No,
there.
right here is the screen.
You don't want anyone to see. Just you.
All right. We got to get back work.
The little people found me.
All right.
One of them's awake.
Thanks for stopping by the stream, sweet lovable wife bot. Good luck on your goal to 1,000 followers on TikTok so you can live stream, just like me. Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to take my limelight? Are you trying to show me how it's done?
They don't want to watch me. I'm a stay-at-home mom who schools her kids.
Yeah. Sorry, what'd you say? Oops, what? What'd you say?
No, there's no scripting. This is the barefoot hippie. Hello.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's not out in the forest right now talking to the animals, you know? Like, that's not in a bad way.
I never got that.
Oh. All right. All right, I love you.
Right, bye.
Bye. Thanks for stopping by.
See you guys. It was good chatting. Hope you have a good morning.
All right, UTC. Love you. Universal time, something. Thanks. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, ghost bot disappeared. Here we go. Let's see what AI was telling us about the time zone. So here's an example in JavaScript. UTC date. Assuming you retrieve the UTC as an ISO string from your database. Okay. And then the local time. So it is that. So I'm doing it right. However, I need to make sure that I'm storing the time zone in UTC. Okay. Okay, great. So if I want to input the time into the database, how can I turn 11/14, 2024, 11:30 a.m. into UTC? JavaScript. Oof. Yeah, I like JavaScript. JavaScript is it's fun for me. And Sean, you asked a question earlier about like mining and like how to get your ingots. It really just depends on how you want to play, man. Like I can't mine. Mining to me is like nails on a chalkboard. I get the concept of it. Some people find it very relaxing. I do not, because I'm like I want to murder something. So for me, if I'm gonna do the blacksmithing stuff, I would want to get all my ingots by purchasing them, and I would have just farmed the gold. But obviously, it's a lot cheaper if you just do it yourself, as long as you can have the patience to do so. Yeah, get her on the other 3 accounts. We know the truth. And does she know how to script? Yeah, no, my wife is not a computer person. Explanation. Okay, so new date. Oh, okay. So if I just say CST, then this should work. I didn't do convert to ISO string. Okay. So in theory, when I'm adding my new schedule, I just want to add CST into it. And then when I save it to the database, I want to turn it to this ISO string. Okay, yeah, I wonder if it automatically does that. Back to the code at hand. You're a C guy yourself? However, I think Rust is a great successor. Nice. Okay. I never really got into C besides C#, but like my initial programming language was Cold Fusion, and that's like based on Java. So I'm more familiar with like that kind of structure and setup. And then over the years, we've turned to a Microsoft shop, so I know like C# and ASP and that kind of stuff. But at all my personal projects, I've always kind of like enjoyed either Cold Fusion or JavaScript. So my personal stuff has either been written in those two. And my goal for me, like again, if you were to talk about, hey Jace, what's a goal? Like what's a stretch goal for you? I want to become an expert in the remix framework, which means I would be an expert in React. And I would be able to be not an authority, but somebody who can actually, you know, share and teach how that all works better than I know now. You know what I mean? I'm good enough to cause some problems. You know? Steve Thomas mining a lot lately, so I might create another character for obtaining raw materials. And you're looking for direct clients to sell commodities to? Nice, okay. Discord's where it's at. I've been building a game with friends for the past 3 years in Java. I like it, and it's machine ambiguous due to the JVM. It's basically like Project Zomboid, but for medieval era. I mean, it's on my list to play Project Zomboid, so Sean, let me know. I'll be interested in looking at it. That's cool though, dude, that you're actually making a game. Well done. All right, so when we go to the ad here, I just wanted to make sure that when we do the UTC, start time UTC, technically this could just be a string. Or could it? I don't know. The example that they wanted, the AI is telling me I wanted to save it as a an ISO format. What the hell is ISO? International Organization for Standards, ISO. Interesting. I've seen ISO before, I just didn't know what it meant. International Organization for Standards. Nice. We're learning. Yeah, sounds good, Sean. Are you doing it on Steam or like where's your release market gonna be? Like what are you gonna try to do? I think I'm going to need to update my database structure here. Does the UTC date string? Like if I add, I'm just going to basically take what they're saying. UTC date string. It says you should store it like that as a string. So we are gonna just add this bad boy in here. When I go to the schedule server, this is no longer UTC. Okay. Start time UTC. Let's just remove all the and then we'll put the UTC date is there as well. But this UTC string will equal start time CST. UTC date string. This should be good. Jason just changed the shit randomly. Yeah, I know. Sorry. First curse of the stream. First curse of the stream. Yeah, Steam, but they have the best royalty and platform publish contract. Cool. Very nice. Do you have like a stream capsule already or like a wish list or anything? If you do, you should put it in the Discord. There's a self-promo channel. So if you're making a game and you have a wish list available, put it in the self-promo channel in my Discord. You have a button that says first curse of the stream? Yeah. First curse of the stream. Sure do. I got a little button right here. You know, it's like I have a couple buttons.
Oh my god!
You know,
oh my god!
that.
What's happening?
Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna grab some meat and move it in.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta go grab some meat. I gotta put it in the freezer.
You have the headphones. Good morning. I'm really nervous sitting here because this isn't my chair. You know how like you go sit at someone's dining room chair and you're like, which one's yours? So you don't sit in that chair. That's how I feel here. Are you guys drinking coffee this morning? Jace has his monster here. He only likes this one. This is his favorite. Oh, tea. Nice. I had some matcha yesterday. Oh, lemon ginger tea. I like that. I have a bunch of that. I left the door open and the puppy's in here.
Hello. Hello, how you doing? You having a good morning? Oh, yes?
We've officially named her Lucci. Not Betty. She was Betty Boop, but now she's Lucci. Just got myself a cup. Went all the way downstairs, made coffee, came back up, then realized I didn't put any coffee in, just hot water. Oh no, oh no. I have done that and it sucks. Actually, my problem is I lose my coffee. He even got me these Ember mugs to keep my coffee hot since I lose it all the time, but the goal is that I have to find it again before the battery runs out. It's what happens when you're chasing 3 little girls around. Or I will take, have you heard of Four Sigmatic? It's like a mushroom. It's dehydrated mushroom that they crush up. Four Sigmatic is the company. And I'll take some of that powder and put it in my coffee. You forget to drink it.
All right.
I'm being removed.
Ow.
I was just keeping your spot warm.
Thanks for keeping my
Thanks for moving the turkey.
problem.
And thanks for the flowers.
You're welcome.
He buys me flowers every time I go grocery shopping.
I'm so sweet. Best.
Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good morning. I'm gonna let him take back over because I don't know anything about scripting. If you have questions about kids, I got you. All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Peace. By the way, I'm the original peacemaker.
That's true, you are. I stole it from you. Every time I took your picture, you would always do like the peace thing. So I was like, all right, when I do my stream, I'm gonna be like, peace. Love you, thanks. You take the dog.
Did you put it in here?
Yeah. Yeah, they had to go in that one. Too big.
You happen to see what size it was?
No, I didn't look at it.
It was 18 and 22.
It's big.
Okay, good.
Love you. Bye. Yeah, the wife took over the stream. Tricked me with the turkey. Hey Jason, did you shave your head? Yes. All right. Here we go. We're doing this ISO timestamp. We're doing the schedule. We're making it happen. I believe in us, guys. We got this. She changed all the variables to wifebot underscore. That would be so hilarious. she comes in. She unfortunately, if she tried to do that, she would literally just catch my computer on fire. You know what I mean? Like, I bet she didn't even touch the keyboard or anything. I'm pretty sure she just sat down here and then looked. I bet the mouse was not touched. I bet the keyboard was not touched because she's afraid of technology. If it's not a phone, yeah, different energy. Touch my drink? How dare she touch my drink? My drink. Cheers. All right. I will not confirm or deny anything was put in it. Yeah. I mean, if she's putting something in it, I'll let her put it in it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So back to the task at hand, guys. Okay. I got to get this schedule done. And then, like I said, we got overlays to make. We got things to do. We got progress to make. We're almost halfway through the stream. I was gonna tell her to control all F4 for the super streamer mode. She would fall for it, man. Okay. I think I've been here for 45 minutes now, and we've Googled one thing. Exactly. This is why I have a focus session, you guys. Okay, 11 to 2 later on today, we will be back with focus session. Focus session means I'm going to ignore you. I put myself on mute and I just get some work done, okay? So to be fair, that's the time we're going to really focus. This time we're trying to make some progress. We're trying to teach. We're trying to learn. We're trying to have a great time. I could just ignore chat and just sit here and go, but I don't want to do that. I want to engage. Part of being a streamer is not only to stream, but to build community, build relationships, grow brand, gather data. And yeah, and I also, yeah, definitely, Mac. I don't want you to shout at me again. I don't want to get in trouble. I Googled Neil and I don't think we look alike. I don't know what the young ones is. Should I know the young ones? As long as you're having a good time and making progress, it's a good day. Heck yeah, Sean, that's what it's all about. Colin, good morning. How are you? Okay. So the good news is we've learned that I want to store the time zone. I want to store I basically want a string, an ISO string of the CST date. That way I can use that string to then correctly output it. So what I need to do is I need to like regenerate my schema. So in order to do that, we're gonna do, is it MPX Prisma generate? What is it? Yes, it's generate, and then it's I need to migrate. So MPX generate. Done. And then we need to do a migration. Wait, I didn't add a new table. All I did was change it. So I think generate does the deed. No, it doesn't. Because it's still not there. Did I not add it to the schema? I don't think I added to the schema, Chase. You've already messed up. Schema. I didn't add it. I generated nothing. The goggles do nothing. UTC time, and then I also want to change that to start time because this is more or less for me. I'm going to use this in the management tool that I eventually make. And then this is the one that we'll actually use to output the stuff. So save That sounds great. We're gonna generate it one more time. Now it should correctly show up when we look at the schedule server. No, it's still not. What is it? Why does it not know about it? Streaming calendar. Why you know nothing? Let's at least add these variables in here. I'm changing it from start time UTC to start time because it's not UTC in this particular view. Control H, start time UTC. We'll just change into start time. I'm gonna replace all there. Save. Okay. The Young Ones is one of the best comedy shows of all time. Neil's the hippie character that hates all machines because they literally are trying to kill him. Interesting. Okay, Mr. Bean. And you gotta be wanting to code. I mean, that's what these streams are about, you guys. If you have anything you want to do, dream, build, whatever, I'm with you. Make it happen. We got this. Don't let your dreams be a meme. Support the stream. And yourself. Make sure you're making progress on yourself as well. Drinking water, getting up and stretching. This is a positivity stream, okay? Nothing but positivity around here. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe. You know? In the Discord if you're not in there. It's so silly because you could I could literally just talk about the same things over and over and over again and make zero progress and I would be happy. It's so stupid, you know what I mean? Like, it's like... like, what are you doing, Jace? I don't know, I'm just living my dream, you guys. This is literally my dream. I'm super excited to be here right now, live at 7:30 in the morning. It's just great. It's a great day. I do want to get a chance to check out Obsidian, Waterfall, or the Compound. Yeah. Heck yeah, man, you should. I hear the wife rallying the troops. Okay. So I might need to do migrate. Like, why is it not showing up? UTC. I want to do start time there. Okay, that's better. So Control H. Okay, save. MPX run dev. Does it work? Oh no, I bet I have to do the migrate.
And a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
For your contributions to my favorite game. Buy some more monsters or flowers for Wifebots.
Thank you, man. I appreciate the support. What's your favorite game? Bannerlord? No, I'm just kidding. UO? Heck yeah. Thanks again for the support. You're not letting my dream be a meme. You definitely supported the stream just now. I appreciate that, Sean. Thank you. The stream runs on Monster. Waterfall is more software dev methodology than something useful for task management, just FYI. Didn't your mom go to school with Mr. Bean? No, she went to school with Monk. My mom went to school with the guy that plays Monk. I can't remember his name. My mom always talked about that. She was friends with that guy in high school. The character who played Monk. Can't think of his name. But they're not the same person. Quite fine. Tony. Yeah, Tony. Chris, good morning. Hello. We're having a wonderful morning time. All right, so let's see. If we schedule, it's a 404. Why is it a 404, Jace? Oh, we messed up something, guys. Oh, where UTC time. And yeah, that is wrong now. We want to do where start time is there. Start time. Save. Okay, and we're gonna refresh that bad boy. Still wrong. The UTC date string does not exist in the current database, so we're gonna close that out, and I'm gonna do this migrate thing. Again, I'm still trying to learn how to use Prisma correctly, but I'm pretty sure when you make changes to the table, you have to generate it, and then I think you have to migrate it, which means you're creating a version of the database. I'm not 100% sure. Adding UTC timer. Boom. Added the required column start time to the streaming calendar without the rows. Oh, it's because we already have rows in the database, so it's unhappy. And in theory, I would need to set a default value. Interesting. I kind of just want to like clear out the database. Is there a easy way to do that in Prisma? Let's ask AI, because why are we trying to ask Google first? My whole point is if I'm going to Google something, I need to just ask AI first. Let's streamline our process. We got this. How can I regenerate the Prisma schema and just delete the existing data? Never give up. Never surrender. Yeah, no, dude, that Galaxy. My favorite part of the Galaxy quest is when he's pulling out of when he's driving the ship for the first time, and he's pulling out, and it's like scraping along the side, and it's like scrape. So every time I park, no matter what, if I'm ever close to a car, I always out loud go scrape, and like I giggle every time I'm parking. And then like Nicole, aka Wifebot, should be like, God, you know, like, and like I pull out of the garage, because you're close to the edge. Anyway, it's funny stuff, man. I love movies. I like good comedy like that, you know? Never give up, never surrender. One end, Dennis. Grip Daddy, good morning. Let's go. Agreed. How's everybody doing? I'm out here hopping off. Modify your schema. Done. Migrate and reset the database. After updating your schema, you can use Prisma to apply these changes and delete the existing data. But I only want to delete the existing data from the current table. I only want to delete the data from one table. Does this reset the whole database? I'm about to take your daily nap at work. Nice. Okay. Well done. It's a perfect movie. It's an underrated film that no one's ever watched. I mean, it's a great film. That is a good one. I don't think the kids have seen that one. It's kid friendly, right? I think I should watch it with the children. Schema. Are you doing a Jordan Peterson impression? What's that? Use a Prisma client to delete data. If you want to clear the data from a specific table without affecting others, you can do it directly from a script. You prefer to run a direct command? I mean, this is kind of cool. Let me see if we could do that. So if I do truncate table, can I just do like npx How do and again? I was about to Google this, but I'm just gonna ask AI again. How do I run the truncate table? Is this something in the console like MPX Prisma truncate table? No, truncate table is a raw SQL command, so it's run directly on the Prisma CLI. It said you can execute it. Oh, so I still need a script. Alternatively, if you're using Prisma Studio, you can just run a raw SQL commands in your day-to-day client. Okay, let me see what we got going on. We love life and we're doing well. In homeschool, the girls started a literature unit called the Chronicles of Narnia. Narnia. I'm probably saying it wrong. Narn? Wait, is that The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? I've seen that movie. Way to go, children. Way to read books. Okay. Getting closer. Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe is part of the Narnia. I keep saying the Narnia. I don't mean to say the Narnia in front of there. It's just Narnia. I know. I'm just saying the because in my brain I'm adding the. Also, Sergeant Dakota, welcome to the stream. Hello. Okay. Here we go, Jace. I'm trying to think if I just want to. Am I going to run a command? Technically, I have this. I have this add-on here, and I wonder if I can just clear the table from here, because I want this data to be gone. Can I just remove the data from here somehow? Upgrade to Pro. What does that mean? I want to upgrade to Pro. Yeah, delete. Okay, let's just delete. Oh, you gotta pay, huh? I gotta pay to delete the data. I don't want to. I mean, again, I want to support you guys, but no thanks. Let's just do what it was saying on the AI thing, where we truncate the table. Or am I just supposed to do a default value? Like maybe I'm being silly. Maybe I just need a default value, right? Like maybe I just need to do that. Maybe that's all I need to do. Added a require column UTC to the streaming calendar without a default value. Okay, generate. You're about to drop the column UTC on the streaming table, which contains 3 non-null values. Are you sure you want to create this? Yes. Our hype music is starting. Not yet. We're not hyping yet. Why don't you just truncate the table? Because I don't really want this truncate command in my code. You know what I'm saying? Like I would like to be able to just run. I probably need the CLI or whatever, the Prisma CLI. Do I already have it? But I just want to like be able to like I would like to just be able to type into here, you know, like, you know, truncate table, you know, blah blah blah. And I was asking if I could do it from here, and they said, and AI was telling me no. AI was telling me no, but my body was telling me yeah. Let's see. We're gonna close down the database, then we're gonna reopen the database. Streaming calendar. Okay, UTC start date. Okay, and start time. Okay, I think we're good now. This should be good. You can manually do it. Use the command line to log into the database and type in the commands manually. Okay, I haven't done that before, so I need to think about that. Bad cow brain, thank you. Hello, old wise man. Why, hello. Del Taco Skincare. I read your name as Del Taco right there. I know it's not Del Taco, but when I see DETTOL, I look and my brain instantly makes Del, and then it just takes the T, and I'm like, I love Del Taco. So Del Taco Skincare, welcome to the stream. Hello. These are the inner workings of my brain. Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna run this thing. npm run dev boom. Now we should be able to go back to our thing here, refresh our sketch. It loads, that's great. We have 0 events in the future, 0 in the past, because it makes sense. So our time zones are wrong. So now what I want to do is I want to filter based on where's the scheduled server? Okay, here we go. We're getting all of it where the start time is greater than or equal to, but now I want to compare. I just want to take the current, the UTC, you know, like the UTC date string. And instead of adding it here, I want the now this is a string. The plot thickens. Hate time. I hate time zones. There's no time like the time. So before, what I was doing, I was taking the date and then I was turning it into a date, and then I was saying, okay, like, let's go ahead and wait, maybe I just need to do what I'm doing here, because the get all schedule, does that come from the database or does that come from the user? Let me look here. Hold on. I think I'm passing it from the server, which means we don't know the user's time zone at that point. I'm just doing this new date right here from the server. So if the server is in the United States, the time that it would pass there. Oh God. Okay, no, all I need to do is turn it into the date that we were talking about before. We got this. We got this. I believe in us. All I need to do is take it like this. Although I don't know if I'm CST. Just depends on where the server's at. Golly, I hate time zones. Can I just do new? I don't need to know the time zone. I just need to do this ISO string for the UTC. Why am I making this so difficult? Because you're crazy, Jace. So in theory, I want to pass the UTC. Like, I want UTC needs to like get sent here, right? So new date dot UTC to UTC string. No. Get UTC. To ISO string. What was the command that we were using over there? Scrolling up in my history of talking to AI, the AI overlords, to ISO string. But that's not part of UTC date. This seems wrong to me. Thinking. I'm pretty sure I'm making this way more complicated than it needs to be. But that's what I like to do on a Jaseowns stream, is get owned by myself. So have a look. I'm gonna ask AI yet again, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna be over here asking the okay, asking this. So we've cleared the table. I want to have a lookup query now where I can pull in the past 14 days and the next 14 days of a time. How do I filter that in my Prisma query? Before, I was using the and less than equal to. I'm sure I'm typing this wrong. Before I was using, but now that I want to use UT Street, how does that work? All right, let's see what AI is going to tell me now. I want to have a lookup query where I can pull in the past 14 days, next 14 days. Filter the streaming schedule based on the past 14 days next to using. You can calculate the date range in UTC and then apply it in your Prisma query. Calculate the start date as 14 days in the past and end date in the future. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was trying to do. So wait, now it's UTC automatically? Is my whole life a lie? This is UTC automatically? I don't believe this, though. Is this true? UTC is like the world default because it's plus 0? Yeah. So, okay, so a new date is UTC. Interesting. Golly. See, in C sharp, and maybe this is my problem too. In C sharp, there's like a new day time, and then there's a new day time like UTC, right? So you have to specifically choose to build a UTC date in C sharp. And maybe I'm just confusing that in JavaScript, but by default, it sounds like just new date here is UTC. So C sharp and JavaScript work a little bit different. A lot of bit different. A lot of bit. I want to get the UTC date minus 14. Okay, so I'm pretty much there already. I just so close. Just let me finish. Oh no, the problem is I don't have start time anymore. I technically have so I want to use string. Let's see. Instead of start time though, I want to use this. So if you're storing the timestamps in the database, you'll need to handle the conversion. Yeah. It is here to convert the dates to UTC. Make sure the start date and end date. Yep. Okay, that's what we're doing. Use the greater and less than symbols. Here's how you can modify your query. Oh, so it's the same thing. It knows it now. I don't know. That seems so strange. So there's still. Oh, because we're turning it back to strings and then we're comparing the strings. I see. I see. And you guys didn't see what I was just typing, but this is what I was typing to it. I basically said, hey, instead of using start time though, I want to use the UTC dates. And what you're doing is you're taking the date, you're making a date, and then you're just turning it to the ISO string again. And then we can compare the strings to the strings. Have you tried Claude for coding? I have not. I have not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to here, and instead of passing this in, we're just gonna assume. We're gonna make an assumption right now. I mean, technically, no, I could still pass this in. I could still take the date. We'll just say now. Now. There's the date. And then we're calculating the now, and then we're taking the string. And now instead we're taking the UTC date string, and then we're gonna compare it to the date strings. Oh my golly gee willikers, guys. Save. Schedule. We're gonna pass just the new date because that's UTC. Again, my brain hurts thinking about this, but that also makes sense. And then this past event. X dot UTC date string, and then we'll say date to ISO string. Oh my goodness gracious. Save. I think we're almost there. Refresh. Okay, now there's no dates, which makes sense because we deleted the dates. We removed the data. The data doesn't have valid data. So let's add a new one. And we're gonna name this one true test. Okay, and I'm gonna say this is for 11/14/2024, and we'll say it's at 9 a.m. Okay, and so this is me, or time zone for me, because it's 8 a.m. right now. So this is we're gonna start at 9. We're gonna go for 60 minutes. The description is gonna be let's go. The type is gonna be workday. And the thumbnail, we'll do that for now. Add. So future events, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. true test, it showed. Okay, great. That is fantastical. Now we're gonna say add schedule. And then we're just gonna be ask test. Start time 11, and then we'll put this in the, you know, the past 12:24 at 9 a.m. Estimated duration 180 minutes, 3 hours. Old test, lol. Workday. Past events, past test, old test. Perfect. Okay. Now, as far as displaying the date, we at least now know we're storing it correctly in the database. Now I need to like clean up the actual front end display. Okay, we're where we started 2 hours ago. We've done it. Well, where can I find the whole language for the Razor scripts? If you go to the website, razorScripts.com, just kidding. If you go to Outlands, razorScripts.com, this guy, on the front of the page, I have like the Razor Community Edition overview, and then there's the Outland specific overview. So if you want to just learn how like Razor works, there's this one. And then if you want to know like specifically how Outlands works, you click on that other link and it will take you to there. I am making a Razor 101 course that I'm going to be putting on YouTube. So I'm going to be covering all of kind of like what you could do with Razor in more detail. And it's really going to happen, I swear. But if you're an adventurous type, we'll take a look. Okay. We're in the home stretch of this stream. Future events. Now, technically, I also want to handle like a current event. So, like this current event example. The start time was 11/14/2024 at 6 a.m. Estimated duration was 180 minutes. This is the current stream, is the description. And then we'll again call it a workday, add to schedule. So technically this is in a past, okay? I don't want this to be in a past. This should be like right now. You know what I'm saying? Like this, we're live right now. This should be its own thing. Also, we should probably organize this a little bit better so that the most recent is at the top. Ah, the things to do. So I still got that days of the week thing that I wanted to do. Okay, all right. We're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. I'm gonna comment this out for now. Wait, technically, so the current day time slots is what I care about. So I could actually, the current time slots could potentially be a query. I need to get today's date. Oh my god, the date. The dates! Ah! You guys struggle like me? Is anyone out there struggling? Like something that seems so easy. Like this is one of those things where I'm like, oh yeah, I just gotta like add a little calendar and a little schedule and yeah, no, fine. Yeah, we can totally handle the dates. It's not a big deal. We should be fine there. You know what I mean? Like it's fine. Like none of this is hard, but it's so I don't know if I'm just making it more convoluted than it needs to be or if this is really how it is. But all I want to do is have a schedule that allows you to see the correct day and time I'm live based on your local time. life is a struggle. Yeah. All day is so true. Shouldn't you just be able to pull up the local time? Yeah, that's the idea, Sergeant Donut. I definitely, when you hit this page, you know, when you go to jaseowns.com/schedule, I want to know, I want to show you your time zone, right? So like right now, it's Thursday for me, right? But it might not be Thursday for you. And so what currently is happening is it will show Friday's schedule because your time zone is Friday. And so that's all messed up. And so part of me fixing this is I want to make sure that the day shows correctly for you, but it also pulls in the correct schedule for that day. So right now it's mixed up. And it's because I've hard coded like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm filtering based on that date. But I don't want to do that in the future here. I want to like pull in any of my scheduled streams. That way we can see it live. So we're very close. I'm so close to being done. I'm sure I'm like right on the cusp. So like future events, technically this is today. So I need kind of another query to look at like what's over. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I just need to like filter again by a day. Hold on. So past events, and we'll do today's events. Today events. Can I just say add day? Can I remove a day here? I think I have to do it like I did it in the schedule here. Okay, so we have our full schedule, and now we're getting everything in there. Okay, so start date. So like our current date would be just UTC. Oh man. So current date is just the UTC date, okay? And then if I want today's events, I would say that the string, like the date string, needs to be not equal to, because it's not equal. Like greater than or equal to. No, I'm like looking for a part. I want part of the string. I want to compare like the day. Back to AI, guys. Oh my golly, you workers. I want to show the current day's schedule in a separate format. what is the best way to filter events by the day they are happening? For example, I want to show Monday will have X number of events. Tuesday etc. And when the day matches the current day, display that differently. And again, I'm probably asking AI wrong, but to filter the day by their happening, you can break down your schedule by each weekday. Yes. Fetch all the events. Yep. Group the events by day, and then highlight the current day. So weekly events, doing this sort by, oh, okay, then we want to sort by the date. That's one of the things I'm not doing. PP Kaka just wanted to say hi. Hello, MidMax Finance. Hello. Thank you for stopping in. Dropping a chat. Camel case. We all about that camel. So the thing that it mentioned here is make sure that you're ordering by. So I need to do that. Didn't have order by here. Get weekly schedule. Okay. And group by events. The loader. Hmm. I know exactly in my brain what I want to do, and it's not cooperating. And it makes sense because your brain's not doing what it should be doing there, Jace. I get it. Calm down, bro. I got this. I believe in myself. You know? I got nothing but options. Okay. I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. Shocking. So AI is telling me to use this function to group the events by the day. So if we have events, which would be these bad boys right here, okay? The weekly schedule, which is a streaming calendar. So if we say streaming calendar in an array, that's this guy. Okay. Oops, needs to be an array. Okay. When we're looping the event, we're gonna get the date. The day name, we take the local string, okay, and then we group the events by the day name and then push them. And so this would be a string calendar event. Yeah, why isn't that happy? feel like I've had to loop this somewhere else. E. Why is it not happy? Yet another thing that I gotta figure out. Pulling a string. It's like when you get like a little it's like when you get a little string, you know, No, James, we have no clue what you're talking about, dude. We don't understand anything you're saying right now. Anyway, it's like when your clothes have like a little string rip in them, and then you're like, oh, let me just get that real quick, and you like pull on it, and then your whole shirt unravels. That's how I feel what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I just gotta get this like little thing, and then I'm like, oh God, everything's busted. But it's fine, we got this, okay? Once we're done with this, you guys are gonna be like, wow, this is a great looking schedule, Jace. I'm glad that we stuck through this with you. Thanks, me too. Just make it simple. Yes. Oh, I was putting it wrong. It needed to be over here, not behind there. Silly. Thanks, Copilot. Okay, just another thing that we were almost stuck on, but we're fine right now. We're fine. This is great. We've got this, okay? Play events with the conditional formatting for today. Once grouped, you can then render the events and apply conditional formatting. So we're gonna apply this, okay? And then we're gonna push that in there. And then this is the grouped events, which happens to be this bad boy. Should probably make that a type now that we duplicated that. We're trying to take the current day, and if today's date is this, highlight today with asterisks, for example. Okay. We're gonna take these two functions and put them in the schedule file. Okay, that sounds great, Jace. And just put it right here for now. And again, I'll clean all this up, I swears. I don't know if I can import the... Does that work? All right, save. Let's just make sure nothing broke. Refresh. Okay, nothing broke. We're still alive. We're working. So group by events. We're gonna say const weekly events equals await get weekly schedule. Okay. And instead of like, again, we'll pass all that for now, but we'll eventually clean it up. Totally, Jace, totally. We'll definitely clean that up, bro. So now we have weekly events coming into this right here. So this is weekly events. And now if I want to group the weekly events, I can basically say, you know, var or const grouped events is equal to this, is equal to boom. Weekly events is no longer a streaming calendar. It's actually this. Start time is not available. String. Fix using Copilot. I'm just not thinking anymore. That didn't help me. String is not a part of date. Very interesting. Why does it think it's still a date though? That doesn't make any sense because oh, I guess it is. It does make sense. This is a date here, but it's coming out of the database as a string. So my event itself is a string, but my type is a date. And it's like, yo, bro, we ain't happy with that. I get it. I understand why you're upset. Totes. Totes amigos. Weekly events. I probably have to cast it, right? Like I'm gonna cast it as something else? Oh my golly gee. Willikers. TypeScript, I love you. I also hate you. I don't need to cast it, Jace. You just need to we're gonna take this. We're gonna make it a new type. Oh my golly gee willikers. Type. I. Schedule. Or interface. Interface. Schedule event. Okay, that's this bad boy. We'll put this inside of the schedule. No. Can we do that? Export. iSchedule event. And instead of returning the weekly schedule, we will return a scheduled event. I promise. We promise to return this. Okay? And so now this is returning that though. What do you think we are, thieves? It was us who wanted a caravan. You lost, Gorgeous George? It's not as though he's a set of car keys now, is it? Okay. Never give up, never surrender. But also, take a break if you need. I need to take a break. For some reason, this is bothering me. So we're gonna stretch it up, just right here in the chair. Like I know what I want it to do. Display weekly schedule. Like, let's just see if we can get this to work, even though it's throwing an error right now. And I know I won't be able to check that in because the TypeScript's going to be upset. But if we do like this bad boy and we do grouped events, does this just work? This needs to return something. That we could run it there. Say I'm gonna take a break and then I don't listen to myself. You are last hope. Okay. I'm just gonna say console.log in here. Oh wait, it's because we're inside of here. It should be console login over here. That's the console login in Edge. Where's the console log? Console? Console. Here we go. Okay, I refresh this page. We see it's Thursday today and there's an event. Okay, so technically it's running. It's doing the thing. It's doing what I need. It's showing me what I need in the console. Hello? Yes? She's probably out on the patio. Knowing mom. Alright, love you. I'll be out in like 30 minutes. Where's mom? Mom's outside. There's like a 93% chance she's outside. So it knew it was Thursday today, which is great because it is Thursday today, which is great. That's great, Chase. I agree. That is great. This is actually fantastical because that means we're at least getting today's date. And that is true because it's taking today's name. And is today equal to today's name? And if so, it's going to output it, right? And that's great. Sweet. Beautiful. Amazing. And then these are the events of the day with the dash. 9 a.m. There's an event right there. So in theory, am I trying to output the days from here? She's not outside? Oh, I bet. Is she upstairs with the bunny? She wasn't there? Alright, let me go help you find mom real quick. I'll be right back. 1 sec. We found Mom. Where do you guys think she was? Where do you guys think Wifebot was? You guys got a couple guesses. I'll give you a multiple choice. 1, outside. 2, upstairs with the bunny. 3, disappeared. You get to choose. Was she outside, upstairs with the bunny, or did she disappear and we still haven't found her? one in the chat. Outside. 2 in the chat. Upstairs with the bunny. 3 just disappeared. Pooping. Pooping bathroom. 3. Yeah. Okay, yeah. The monkeys took her. Exactly. Yeah, I found her. I found Wifebot. Yeah, we got this. Okay, we found her. She was exactly where I said she was going to be. My goodness, shockingly enough, she was upstairs with the bunny. She was probably pooping too, but she was upstairs with the bunny. YouTube knows when I need to stop watching the news and it auto joins you, the man with a plan. You smash the like button. Thanks, Lux Pew. Yeah, don't forget, I stream to YouTube and Twitch. So if you're on YouTube, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. Be sure to join the Discord. We're currently still working on this schedule thing that I 100% thought I would be done with by now. But we're so close. We're so close, and then we can move on to real stuff. Either way, we're gonna move on to like stream updates later tonight, so Mad Cow and Brain doesn't like yell at me any more than he already does. But we got this. We're in the home stretch of the stream. We got 26 minutes to go. And we're so close. Yet so far. So when we're displaying this weekly schedule right here, technically, I could output what we're doing, you know, like here. I could do that with inside here, but that seems kind of wonky. You know what I'm saying? I technically would want to, you know, output this stuff here, but we're currently not inside of React land. We're just inside of a function. So I'd have to do some weird thing where like we're doing the content and then we're adding to the content, which I don't like. I don't think that that's what I should be doing. I think I should make a separate function for this stuff. Like this potentially just needs to be inside. Like if I take this, the display weekly schedule function. If I instead just plop this bad boy right there. Like, bro, let's not do that. Why is it not happy when I do that? Oh, it's because I'm inside. Ah, golly gee willikers. Because I'm inside of React, Jace. Current day events. Current day. Grouped events. Grouped events.link, but grouped events isn't an array, right? Grouped events. What the hell is grouped events? Grouped events is an object. Let's console log grouped events. Console log grouped events. Man, this is a stressful thing, you know? You always say everything's stressful. I know, because I feel it's stressed though. I feel though as though it's stressful though. Grouped events. I just want to see grouped events in the console log over here. Why am I not seeing grouped events in the console log? Is it down here? Oh no. Oh no, bro. I'm Aaron. Wonder it wasn't working. Thursday. So grouped events is Thursday. And then today's name is equal to today's name, and then current event date. Okay, I'm gonna save that. We're gonna refresh this bad boy, and then we should see it. So grouped event, I don't know if you guys can even see this on the screen. It's behind my body, but I'm looking at the console log over here, and it's basically saying like, hey, your grouped event, it's Thursday today, which is great. Today's name is Thursday, and your current events is this. So it did correctly at least pull out. I'm lagging. Also, right after the stream, you need to move the car. Not to piss off the man. Okay, I will move the car after the stream. You listen to your audiobook, The Spell Shop? Sweet. Okay, so the current day is equal to event. Dot. No, the current day isn't. This the current day. These are actually just these. So if I output it like this, where I return this bad boy, and then instead of event, we can just say slot. No, event. Event UTC string. Event dot content, but it's actually description. Event dot title. Title, okay, and then the key here. Key would be event. Oops. Would be event dot ID. Save. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting closer. We're making it happen, y'all. We're so close. That's what she said. So technically I want to take this. This will be what we use for the output there. We do the type helper, and it's not slot, it's event type. And then this form range thing, UTC, K, slot title. Which would be event. Event. Get rid of that. Boom, boom. Save. Let's go. We got the, so this is today, like these are the, Events based on the day. So if I say today's name right here. H3. Today's name. Thursday. So this is right now. All right, let's add a couple more. Let's like add today's stream. So the title, the 11 to 2 is gonna be focus stream. The start time is going to be 11/14/2024 at 11 a.m. The estimated duration is 3 hours, so 180 minutes. This is going to be focus session with Jason. Jace. Keeping on brand here. Type. This is a focus session. And do I have a type called focus session here? I think I do. Focus session. Okay. And then the thumbnail, we could just, I'm going to need to figure that out. But okay, so we have our 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. slot, which is today. We have our 11 to 2. Okay. All right. Then we're going to add another one. And it's going to be 11/14/2024, 6 p.m. Wait, that's the title. It's going to be a workday website. No, stream overlay, work. Estimated duration, 180 minutes. Description, we will be working on the stream overlays so Mad Cow Brain doesn't murder us. Type, workday. Thumbnail, we'll do, you know, I'll gotta figure that out. Add. Okay, so Thursday. And this is all CST time for me, but it should show correctly for you. So like if it's Friday for you at this point, this should show Friday, whatever time zone you were in. I think. Okay, cool. I'm just thinking how I want to publish this because, you know, obviously I need to clean up the display a little bit, but if I want to remove something from the calendar or change it, I need to allow myself to do that. We're not going to have time to do that right now. We only got 15 minutes left. We're not going to finish this. That's fine. We at least have it pulling in today. And then let's add another schedule. We're going to add another one for tomorrow, okay? So we're going to say tomorrow morning, so 15/2024 at 6 a.m. I keep putting the start time there. Maybe I need to change that around. Title. This is going to be a Ultima Online. It's like a UO deck spot. Right? Duration 180 minutes. Description, we will work on the dex spot and get Bane unlocked. You know, type Ultima Online. Thumbnail ABC. Add. So that doesn't show up here because it's for tomorrow. That's a future event. But technically, I wanted to say Thursday, you know, Friday. Right? Like, I want to say Friday. Friday, 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 yeah. Friday, 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 yeah. Wait, I'm messing it up. Rebecca Black. It's Friday. I would think I was singing Justin Timberlake. Son of a gun. There's so much I need to delete here, but I'm afraid to delete it. I just need to delete it so it stops bothering me. I just need to pull the cord. Pull the rip cord, Jace. Get rid of it. These days of the week time slots, they just need to go away, okay? Current time slots, you need to pull those away too, okay? Today's name, you're doing that. That sounds great. We need to go ahead and just get rid of this for now. We'll add it back if needed. Current schedule for days of the week. Current schedule for today's name. Okay, and then we can move this guy just underneath there for now. Boom. And we'll make it prettier. Don't worry. I'm just trying to make it happen. We out here. Oh, the reason why it only has today's name is because it's literally today's slot. Okay, that makes sense. So these are today's events. Fantastical. Gets the people going. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom. All right, I'm gonna hit save. Can I get rid of this stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. Days of the week, you're gonna go bye-bye. Thank you. Save. Worked exactly as I expected. Cavernam. I messed something up. Oh, these time slot things, these are going away. Goodbye. Format, time, range, we don't need that anymore. Because we're doing it based on a duration. Okie dokie. Display a weekly schedule. We'll look into that more. We'll have to fix this type error. That's fine. Let's get rid of any of these things that we're not doing. The current date. Weekly sketch. I don't think I'm doing anything with this. It's gonna go be for right now. Save. All right, we back in business. Future events, past events. Obviously, again, I can clean up this display, but at least we're pulling from the database, and at least it should be the correct time zone. I'll remind you too, I'm keen for some new material. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to think it's so long. Again, this shouldn't be that bad, but for some reason the time zone things really messed me up. If in theory we didn't even care about time zones, I would have been done. But I need to care about time zones because, like for example, Mad Cat Brain, what time is it for you? Is it 8:50 a.m.? No. Now, how would you know if I'm live if you don't know when I'm live? Oh, while we're here, we have the last 10 minutes of the stream. Jaseowns live schedule for Thursday. Stop by and say hi. Thursday. The true test. 1450. This is gonna be great. You're gonna have to start missing your 3 a.m. streams. You're dying here. Yeah, no, dude, the fact that you're here like on pretty much every stream is crazy to me. So I really do appreciate you hanging out. But feel free to skip the. Wait. So what you're saying is, if I do the 3 a.m. stream for you tonight, you won't know if I did the stream overlay stuff or not until the next stream when you try to use it. So I'm gonna have to work on it just to prove to you that I've done it so that the next stream you can utilize what you made me do. I get your style. While you're resting, I'll be working. Whitepot made my wife just read the series that she said was almost as good as Harry Potter. I'll ask her what it was tonight if you remind me. Nice, the clue, nice. The description of that stream, yeah. We don't want to get attacked by Mad Cow Brain. You better be. Shaking fist angrily. I'm happy with the progress we made. I'm also a little bit sad that we didn't make more progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really conflicted right now. I'm happy, yet sad. Now, there is going to be like, Jace, well, what if we want to have a reoccurring schedule? What if we like don't want to have to go in here and add all these things? Well, I mean, that's where we'll have to make more enhancements to this bad boy. But for now, I really just want to make sure that my schedule shows in the right time zone. Add a break between the future and the past, yeah. I need to like line them up again. I need to put them in a line. Let me make it pretty. Make it pretty. Sure do got a pretty schedule. I know, and I also need to fix this type error because it won't let me deploy this. Even if I was like done and I said, all right, I'm going to deploy it, it won't let me because of this type error. So I got to fix that too. But let's at least make it pretty looking. How do you make it look pretty, Jace? Well, since I have Flexbox, we're doing flex columns here. In theory, can I just switch it to row and it will just magically be pretty? I don't know. Let's see. Row? It sure did, kind of. So I technically want columns when it's small. So we could do flex, call, but then we could do like mid-range flex row, right? So if it's small, then it should be a column. See? But if it's bigger, then it's a row. So that's looking pretty. Not great. But better. Not fantastic. But alright. And then we want to auto everything in the middle. So like text center. Text center. Boom. Save. That looks a little bit better. The description, I don't know about the description. I feel like the description... We're going to hide the description for now. Ooh. What do I do with the description? We could do like a overlay, like a hover over description. But for now, we'll say hidden. Last name hidden. All right, that's looking a little bit better. Thursday. All right, let's add some padding. We're currently using padding 2. I think padding 2 will be fine for the small screens, but on medium, we're going to go padding 8. Okay. That's looking pretty nice. Again, I'm not a visual person, or I'm not a designer by any means, so I'm sure this looks terrible to some people. This is looking all right at the moment. These event things we don't care about. Future events. So in theory, I can also take this same output code here, and we could make it a method so that it's the same everywhere. But for now, we'll just copy and paste because out here being lazy. We're out here in the real world, you guys. Things don't have to be perfect. They just have to work. That's what I need to remind myself. They don't have to be perfect, Jace. They just need to work, bro. Oh, and then I was doing the format timestamps here with the UTC. How did that look? The past events, we need to do div. I basically just need to take that whole wrapper. This guy right here. Out here rapping. Future events. Past events. Save. All right, and again, we can make this prettier another time. But the good news is we have a schedule, and it's dynamic. It's coming from the database. So I'm not going to push this yet. Obviously, I still have things I need to like fix and do. But on that note, we are going to find somebody to raid you guys, okay? I'm sorry I started a little late, and I'm ending just a smidge early. But we're going to be back from 11 to 2 to do a focus session. So if there's something you want to do today, be sure to tune back in a few hours. And we're going to basically be in this view right here. Focus. I'm going to mute my mic. We're going to get some work done. And then 40 minutes we do that. And then 20 minutes we sit around the water cooler and chat. Damn hidden food. Kidding. So we'll be back with that. But on that note, chat, let's find somebody to raid in the category that I'm in. Okay, I'm gonna go find somebody to raid in the category I'm in, which is software and development. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you had a great stream. I was a little bit struggly bussy, but it is what it is. Let's hype our way out of here. Be sure to join the Discord if you're not in there already. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, follow. And I'll be back in a few hours. 9 hours a day streaming. Full-time streamer. Peace. Where's the end scene? There it is. Cow brain, get some sleep. Let's see who we can raid. Scrolling down. Scrolling down. Coding Chaos website design with JavaScript. Oh, but it's in a different language. I can't. I kind of want to go English. Blazor. Game design, bachelor product, Unity. Interesting. There's so many to choose from. All right, I'm gonna hit up this guy that's his chill code stream, React Native. It's named Maybe. He's got like a hot dog as a. He's got a hot dog as a thing. All right. Anyway, hopefully you guys have a great day. Thanks again. I'll catch you guys in a few hours.
Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!
Peace.